Who is 607 Unc?
When? No, I'm keeping it real, right? A lot of people don't understand. Everybody wear masks. I can ask you, who is your mama? But I guarantee people don't know. Who's my mama? I don't know. But I guarantee you know my mama best, right? Not my daddy. My daddy don't know. Her side nigga. Her side nigga know my mama more than my mama. I don't know my mama. You don't know nobody. Everybody wear a mask. So who is 607 Unc? I'm that nigga finna pick up this money for y'all right now. I'm the nigga doing the interview. But after this, you'll never know who the fuck I am, right? Because it's gonna change. Everything changed.
Well, for our viewers that's watching this episode, that's like, who is this nigga they got on their podcast? Explain to him.
Let me tell you why it shouldn't matter about it, because everything changed. Did you know that when you stop looking at something, the moment you stop looking at it, it changed. Even this chair, right? Even this chair. Right now we look at this chair as a chair, but when we leave this room, nothing in this room. It's the same thing in this room. And they proved this, right? They did a thing with water. They looked at water, and water was going down like this. They moved away from water, and water moved how it wanted to move. Did everything it wanted to do. They did the same thing with light. Light moved straight. They moved, and light did what the fuck it wanted to do. And everybody bitch do the same thing. Soon as you move, that bitch go get some more dick. Soon as you move, them kids go do what the fuck they want to do. Soon as you move, everything do what the fuck they want to do anyway, right? But everybody think they can control everything. But how the fuck you gonna control everything? Because soon as the fuck you move, you're going to do what the fuck you want to do. When say, Devo leave, I'll be talking again, right? Because everybody do that. That's why I don't give a fuck about nobody. Because everybody going to pretend to be somebody they not.
So you telling me,
So I'm not going to tell you who 607 Unc is. If I do, I'm going to lie. I'm going to tell you whatever the fuck I got to tell you at that moment, because that's what everybody do. But listen, I don't understand why people do that.
What does 607 mean?
Listen, I'm going to tell you what it means, just because you asked me in the D. Listen, a lot of people think it means something like special. Nigga, it's a gang. Listen, I come from a community where every number meant the gang, but it wasn't no number greater than 9. Everybody think it's like a 10, but 10 don't exist. It's just 1 and 0, right? But 607, that's like a gang. I was a gang. I'm from 607 Hillside. But it was the 60s and Hoover's mixed. But I went out to California, they don't do that. So I was doing the gang wrong. But am I doing the gang wrong? I don't know. But 607 was about a gang in St. Louis.
So that's where you from, St. Louis?
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis. What up, though?
So that's what I'm saying when I'm, who is 607 Unc? You from St. Louis?
So I'm on.
Was you ever in rapping or music or what?
Come on, gang. Everybody know that. Everybody know I wrote Nelly Country Grammar. Everybody know I've been in music for a long time, right? But as I'm telling you this.
You wrote Country Grammar?
Yeah, everybody know this.
So why you ain't get paid?
Come on, gang.
Yeah,
listen, no artists get paid. Listen,
I knew that
listen,
too.
not the artists.
You knew that?
No artists get paid. Find one artist that get paid. Find one artist that's not in debt. You can't find one. Nobody get paid. What you mean why I ain't get paid? Nobody get paid. Listen, I'm going to say this. If you get paid, you're getting fucked, right? They don't pay you. They don't pay nobody. Listen, what they give you is not real. But just to answer your question, yeah, I did music for a long time. But I went to penitentiary for a long time, too. Because one thing about the industry, you can't do what you want to do in it.
How long you doing the penitentiary?
Which time?
The first.
Yeah. First time, it was a slap on the wrist. It was a burglary. I just stole a PlayStation.
The longest time?
10 years feds. Went to Greenville, places like that. Got all the way down to a camp.
So what got you into music?
Boy, you sound crazy. Shit, we always been in the music. We a frequency, nigga. We born in music. They told you was born in sin, but you was born in the sine wave, nigga. Everything you see is music. This fucking table is music. This microphone is music. Everything is moving in a frequency. Everything is music. What you mean?
I thought everything was numbers.
Now listen, let me tell you something. Numbers is only, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how you can understand numbers, because numbers is what we use to try to understand this world, because everything in this world we can understand through numbers. That's how we know everything is fake, because everything we can understand through numbers, right? But numbers were created. But how can we explain a creation with a creation from a creation? We created numbers. So how can we try to use numbers to figure out God? We can't.
You figured God out?
Oh, no, I am God. Yeah, when you figure it out, you figure out everything, right? They pointed you away from God. They gave you a white God, or they gave you a black one. They gave you Allah, they gave you some God, but they gave you God outside yourself, so they gave you the wrong God, right? The only God is inside you. Everybody know this but you.
So you say you believe of God, you a 5%er?
Oh, no, I ain't no 5% of the game, I'm 100%. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I don't think people understand what they talk about, man, because people like to say a lot of shit that don't exist, right? Let me tell you something. I heard about Allah, arm, leg, arm, head, 5% of all that bullshit. Listen, I'm somebody that knows that everything will change, right? And I know this, right? I know this for a fact because I watched everything change, right? Listen, I understand that they're going to give you shit that you cannot use and expect you to use it. Listen, the biggest trick they ever did was took something that was in me, hid it from me the whole time it was still in me, right? The biggest trick that's ever been done, right? So I don't really be worrying about a lot of shit.
What made you stop liking pussy?
Come on, gang. No, who said I didn't like it? I love it. Listen, let me tell you something. When you love something, you gotta make sure you're not attached to it, right? Let me tell you something, right? How do you decide what's right or wrong? How do a person decide what's right or wrong? How do you decide that? How do you decide?
I mean, it's basically inside whatever your moral.
How do you
compass
decide
is.
what's good or bad?
It's inside your moral compass.
So let me tell you something, right? It's something in the world we can't explain. And one of them things that science and no numbers can explain is attraction, nigga. Nobody can explain why people like shit. You can't explain why you like her. Tell me why you like her. You don't know. Don't nobody know. Scientists can't even explain why people like shit.
She a fine
No,
motherfucker. That's
why? Why she fine? Why? Who programmed you to say she fine? What is fine?
Inside
Listen,
my head.
what is fine? What is fine?
My head make
Come on, gang. What is
You say
fine?
shit, what?
What is fine?
fine motherfucker.
She's not even there. Listen, I can prove she's not even there. Listen, she only there to you. She's not there to nobody else. Let me say something. Right now, this phone.
That's good,
It's right
too.
now. Listen, let me say this. Right
That's
now.
very
Oh,
good.
no, you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. That's the problem. Let's see this phone.
what's wrong
You
with
see this phone right here? This phone is getting a signal.
Very good.
Oh, y'all slow in Detroit, huh?
No,
Listen,
it ain't.
this
Hell no.
this
We
phone is
gangster
getting.
than a
Listen, this
motherfucker,
phone is
nigga.
getting a signal, right? Where's the signal coming from? It's going through the walls, right? Right now. So is that wall there? No, not to the signal that's going through here. So it sees in a proper way.
If that wall ain't there, I give you 10,000 if you can run through that bitch.
I'm supposed to come up that wall.
Run through that bitch. I give you 10 large.
got the
If you can, I give you 10 large if you run through that bitch if it ain't there, nigga. What you say?
wall move 10,000, not me moving.
Nigga, I
question,
give you 10
man.
large, nigga. 10,000.
What you mean, like,
you can
punch through it or some shit, make it move?
I bet I can make this wall move right now. Right now.
I ain't betting that.
Watch
shit.
this.
we ain't betting.
Nah,
You got the wall like this, right?
I ain't betting that
So like
shit.
this, right? Listen.